I can see it.
Who's that big house there? What's up, guys, and welcome back to the Tipsy Show. Today we're just going to be talking about, I don't know, hobbies and basically kind of being in a down little state. You know, I took a little spiral recently, and I felt like it was just like time to talk about it and go from there. So, well, I mean, I don't know how you feel about it.
You want me to elaborate?
Yeah, he's good at elaborating. Go with it.
Basically, what we're talking about is when you're down and in the dumps, how to pick yourself back up. Some things you could do that might be offset or off-brand that will help with your mental status. And, well, the thing is with mental statuses is that they're not consistent.
No, not
Like,
at all.
sure, usually when people describe being like, let's say, for example, bipolar, you have ups and downs, but that's not just bipolar.
Yeah.
That's everybody. Everyone's going to have times where they feel really good and they feel really bad, and they won't know when that will hit them.
Well,
So you have to be able to adapt to it and find something that will bring you up. Like, let's say a hobby, which I hate using the word hobby to describe it. Let's say a passion rather than a hobby. You have to be able to find a passion that you can get into that will pick you up when you are down. And it'll be different for everybody, but you do need that in order to.
No, I mean, it's 100%
Save
different
your
for
life.
everyone. But I mean, like, you said, like, the ups and downs and things like that. I think, like, that has a lot to do with kind of, like, if you're depressed in some sort of way. Because I used to hide it, like, just, like, whatever, I'd play stupid, like, just act really stupid in front of people to, like, keep that happy mentality, like, when you dumb yourself down. Because, like, that was my out, was just dumb myself down, and I'd be like, all right, good to go. But I think it's, like, with the ups and downs, you have to be aware of what's going on. In all honesty, I just figured this out a couple weeks ago. These ups and downs. Usually I thought I was, like, tired or some bullshit like that. Nah, dude, straight up depressed. Did not, like, felt it. And it, like, but, like, it hit really hard. Like, it actually affected my sex life, too. Like, because I went to New York to go see the broad, or that broad. And fucking, dude, like, one time round, but, like, didn't, like, not even enjoyable for me. Like, I was just like, I kind of want to go home. Like, I'm just, like, over it. And at that moment, I don't know why sex was a click for me, but I was like, fuck, dude, if I don't even enjoy sex, then something is fucked up with me right now. You know?
Yeah.
Like, even fucking jerking off is like
A hassle.
it was
a
like
project.
a hassle. Yeah, it was a project.
I gotta do it right now.
Yeah.
Like,
Just like wake up
so
in the morning,
annoying.
you're like, oh gosh.
I guess.
Yeah.
I hope my testosterone levels are high enough after this.
Exactly. But finding like a hobby or something to do, like I picked up golfing. Like, you know, I've been golfing a lot.
Yeah.
So it's like golfing is just like something to look forward to and have fun and like clear the brain 100%. Like turn off work mode, turn off social mode, and you just fucking swing clubs.
Yep.
I mean,
Then you gotta meet new people.
exactly. You meet new
You
people.
gotta socialize. Even if, like, I wouldn't exactly consider myself an extrovert, but if I'm doing something I like skating, I like to skateboard, I will be a very big extrovert.
Yeah.
I'll talk to everybody. I'll hype people up when I see them doing something cool, and then I'll just focus on myself and try to learn new shit.
Yeah, man, I see that. I mean, like, when you brought me to the skate park, man, I'm not gonna lie, you're a totally different individual there than like at home or like when we hang out and stuff like that.
Yeah, I
And-
mean, just different setting, you know, different
Yeah.
setting, different people.
Yeah, but you seem happy there, you know?
Yeah, no, there's something about having a board under your feet that changes everything. You know,
I
So
do
my
kind
thing
of
is
in that way.
feeling of accomplishment. Each time I learn something new, each time I get a little better at something, you get this feeling of accomplishment that kind of boosts you up.
Yeah.
So if you break it down to what depression is and all feelings are, it's just your body releasing endorphins and different chemicals to your brain.
Mm-hmm.
So if you can replicate that release to a certain extent, it will keep you happy. You know,
Yeah.
in a way. I guess that was very, very badly put, but
No, but like, doesn't like accomplishing something like set off dopamine levels in your head, and
yeah.
it gives you like that little burst of energy where it's like,
Oh
I'm
shit, that
feel-
was sick.
yeah, like I'm doing something. Like there's some sort of like productivity.
Yeah, yeah, and even hyping other people up, like seeing them doing something
Yeah.
that's like cool or impressive, like one of their passions.
Yeah.
Like you hype them up, that's gonna help them, and it's gonna help you. Like you make someone else happy, you put them in a good mood, it's
Mhm.
gonna affect your mood. Me personally, I tend to feed off other people's emotions around me. So like if someone around me is like really pissed off and really grumpy, chances are I'm gonna be really pissed off and grumpy, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll try and, you know, be happy and nice to them for a bit. But if I'm just getting the vibe where they're just pissed off in general, and then it suddenly like it turns towards me in my mind, that's what happens. It turns towards me in my mind. I'm like, you know what? Fuck you. I don't want to have anything to do with you. You're a bitch, and it's just gonna affect my whole mindset.
Yeah. No. Right. I think that's very logical, and it's kind of weird that you say it like that, because like I'm thinking about this in a different form, in a different way, because you could always like remove yourself from the situation. You know what I'm saying? With a negative person, you could remove yourself. But like, what about if you're fucking married, or what about if you're got a girlfriend or shit like that, and they're negative as fuck and bitchy as fuck all the time? Like, we're at the point in the lives where like people are getting married, people are having children,
Oh,
and like outside perspective of a lot of shit that's going on, dude, I don't see anyone fucking like genuinely like happy. Like there's a couple people I do, but not a lot of people I see genuinely like happy, and like they just put up with the fucking shit that their significant other is spitting out there and fucking doing, and just rolls over to it. And it's like,
it's a constant cycle of hate
exactly.
without fluctuation. And then that cycle of hate from that person will go from the person you love to the person you hate.
Yeah.
All their habits and tendencies will piss you off.
It's ups and downs. But it's like, but
Eventually, there won't be any ups though, because all the downs will have brought you
No.
down so far.
no, and dude, I think like society has put like a strain on people to fucking fall into a relationship and get into like some sort of marriage, or whatever the hell you want to call it, start a family early, or
It's the hive mindset.
no, exactly.
Yeah, like I know it's weird to refer to humans as like a bee colony, but we all act like a hive. We see one thing happening, right?
Yeah.
And now this is an old one. Being married is an old one. We see one thing happening, and everyone wants to do it. Everyone thinks that's the norm. You have to do that in your life, or else you won't be able to experience everything. But you really don't, you know. Personally, as of right now, I don't know. Maybe it'll change because older people tell me that. Sometimes, most of them don't. Maybe one day I'll want to have kids, but right now, no kids, no wife. It sounds
No.
terrible. It sounds like I'm throwing away like 18 years of my life, and then fucking trying to share a life with no freedom, restrictions, and cruelty
Yeah.
with someone I supposedly love that loves me back.
Well, I think because of the hive mentality, I think too many people are out there chasing it and want it so bad that they never sit back and like actually evaluate their partners in a way to be like, wow, this is a great combination. I have my life, you have your life. You know, when we're together, we have that life. But it seems like they bring in all their fucking lives together and mishmash it, and no one really has like that like person in their life that's gonna be like 100%. Like, you know, you'll take this person to the grave with you. You're gonna live the rest of your life with that. And I've never seen someone like jump onto it. It just seems like a rushed project. Like you're just trying to get this over with so you have this success in your life. Like you were with someone, you got married, and you had children. At the end of the day, I think that's totally fucking fucked.
Yeah.
Like, do you?
If that's what
wanna fucking
defines you as a person,
yeah.
then that's fucked. Like sure, you can love your kids, you can love your husband or your wife or whatever the fuck. But if that defines you for who you are, if you are defined by your kids, by having kids, if you go out and introduce yourself as, hey, I'm mom,
Yeah.
you know, that's you. Or I'm dad, that's you, you know? That
Yeah.
defines you. You should be your own person and have your own personality traits. You shouldn't be of this hive mindset. We're not worker bees.
Yeah.
No, we're all our own individuals who should have our own mindsets and opinions. But as you can see, a lot of people's opinions are either reaching far left on one side or far right on the other, but they're all coalesced in the same way. There's no in between. There's no neutral and there's no middle.
No.
There are a few people in the middle. I consider myself in the middle between most things, mainly because I just don't give a fuck.
Yeah.
Like, oh, maybe that's the key. Just stop giving a fuck.
I don't think like not well actually yeah not give a fuck like to if you're gonna have a life with an individual or with whatever the fuck you got going on, your life should come to you. It shouldn't be a fucking unnatural thing to go out there and fucking grab. So like don't give a fuck until the point comes that you're like, wow, all right, this happened. You know what I'm saying?
Not giving a fuck still means you have a fuck. It means you're holding on to the fuck. So you care about yourself. You give a fuck about yourself.
Which everyone
You're not
should.
giving it out to other people like it's fucking candy.
Yeah, no, which everyone, I agree.
And that's what the hive mindset wants. They want you to give yourself out like that and spread your own personality until you're nothing. You're barely a human.
Wait, I'm lost here. I miscommunicating with what you're saying.
What do you mean?
So like my whole thing is if you don't
All
give
right,
a
look,
fuck
look.
and you're your own individual
Look.
putting your own shit out there.
You see moldy cheese on the table, right? You
Yeah.
told me that's really good. I'm like, okay, that's really good. I've never eaten the moldy cheese. I'm just like, okay, that's good.
Yeah.
Next guy comes up, I'm like, hey, you see that moldy cheese? It's really good.
Yeah.
It's like, oh, okay, that's good. Then everyone all of a sudden loves fucking moldy cheese, right? When most people haven't even tried it. Most people should not have an opinion on it. And that they make that moldy cheese to what defines their personality. Doesn't that sound ridiculous and a huge jump?
Yeah, but that sounds like
That's what it is,
That sounds
though.
like followers, like people that follow these, you know, like can't think for themselves action.
That's
and
what
just-
hive mindset is.
Okay, so we're talking about the same thing. I think it was just worded. I couldn't go
Process.
process with what you were going with there. But
We're using a lot of analogies.
yeah, a lot of analogies there. Not a big analogy guy. Can't.
Yeah.
Sometimes actually, maybe. Yeah.
You gotta come
Nah.
up with them yourself, and it helps. you know?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I mean, to be like written down to have a set individual group, I think you know what, dude. Is that what makes up the difference between the elites and like the fucking poor people?
Sometimes.
Like I truly like you see a lot of like people are in the upper class and they generally don't give a fuck about like what's going on or like they're gonna do their own thing and create their own thing, and then they get all these fucking followings and followers from it that think the same way they think, but like those people are kind of like beta fucking males and beta females that have to follow an alpha
Well-
to feel protected.
Well, here's the big thing with the elite.
Yeah.
The elite have been elite for years, right? The original American dream was to come to America and get rich,
Mm-hmm.
right? That's harder and harder to do nowadays. Less and less people can do it, and it's just coalescing into one form because no one can do that. All those elite that you're talking about are most likely from old money, where they had help.
No, I
The
think
vast majority is from old money, running in their family, to start a business. Look, if I gave you $1 million and then someone give me $50, of course, that guy with $1 million with the shitty ideas is going to be able to give out a couple of those ideas and make more money off it. Now, me
Of
with the
course.
$50, I'm not going to be able to do shit.
no, of course,
I
but
can buy ramen for a couple months. That's about it. You know?
yeah, but I think there's a lot of self-made wealth out there.
Like what?
Sorry, we're burping a little bit. No, I think there's a lot of self-made wealth out there. Like
Like
you
what?
see individuals that don't come from money that I mean, he's Gary Vaynerchuk, right? Didn't come for fucking money.
What did he do?
He immigrated over with his family. They had.
How does he make his money?
He owns a multi-billion dollar now media company.
How did he start it?
He started working at his parents' wine, like, little liquor store. I guess came up with this idea to sell liquor on the internet. So started selling liquor on the internet for his parents, right? And I guess the story was told, or how he says it, is he didn't receive anything from the money of selling liquor on the internet, but he found he could market and, like, understood that. And then he opened VaynerMedia, which through many years and making many deals and, like, building himself up, you know, he built this billion dollar company, not industry, and created wealth for himself. He was poor. They couldn't, like, his family couldn't, I think he tells a story where they, like, couldn't afford a Jets jersey for Gary because he was a Jets fan. They lived in New Jersey, and his mom actually, like, hand stitched one for him, and that was his big motivation to, like, you know, go out there and create this. And, like, I feel like you can create it. I don't think the American dream's dead. I just think there's a lot of fucking lazy people out there that fall to, oh, I'm gonna eat moldy cheese because this person says it's good. You know what I'm saying? And there's the fine line, and there's the definition of, all right, well, you have someone that's out there promoting this moldy cheese, and then you have someone out there that's eating the moldy cheese knowing it's fucking shit, but because this person said it, you do it.
Like, all right, look, that's cool that he did all that, but do you know all the different, like luck that had to happen? Because I will say luck. I will use that word, luck. Because all the different connections and shit he had to do to become that is insane. Oh. He won the lottery through hard work. I'm not going to say he didn't put in the work. He won the lottery through hard work. In order for that to happen nowadays with how big the population is and what we're at right now with all the inflation and bullshit that's going on, it's not impossible.
I mean, I don't know. I could even reference that fucking kid that does those giveaways.
What, Mr. Beast?
No. This kid, I'm not gonna mention his name, but he started a giveaway company back in 2018.
He comes from a very rich family.
Yeah, but he took no money. He started on his own. Even though, yes, you started with.
Do you believe that?
I do.
People are not honest. People are not honest. I don't believe that. I don't believe at face what people tell me.
I mean,
I don't believe that at all.
I feel old wealth is like people now in our generation time, the old wealth can't run forever because we're fucking stupid and retarded.
Well, it won't run forever because of the way shit's going right now. It's not gonna last.
That's why I think there's a big generational change.
Do you know the average lifespan of a capitalistic society like ours?
No,
it's 200 years.
Oh, we're surpassed that.
Yep. So what does that tell you?
Yeah, but where are those?
Something needs to change.
But what would you think would need to change? Like where's change in capitalism? Why do we have to have change in capitalism?
Why do we have to have change in that?
Yeah.
Well, look at where we're running into. Look at what's going on in the world right now.
I don't see a wall that's running. We're not really running into things.
You don't see a wall?
I really don't. I'm pretty optimistic about it. I mean,
yeah. I mean, you can remain optimistic about it, but it seems to me like a lot of things are starting to fall apart at the hinges.
I see.
Like, look at the debt we're in. Look at all the money we have without the gold to back it up.
Oh yeah, but I mean, like that's who's responsible for that? That's not the millionaires that created themselves. It's the fucking government. That's mismanagement of money. You gave a group of individuals a ton of fucking money that don't know how to manage shit. My personal opinion. So they that's where you have that. Like I wouldn't look
like a rich person.
No, don't look at the government as like
a lot of people in the government are originally wealthy people.
Yeah, and I don't think the government's fucking retarded. The government is the biggest corporation out there in the fucking world.
I'll tell you right now. My viewpoints are deduced from other people telling me certain things, and I pick up off of what I believe.
Yeah.
What I can deduce myself, but I am not very well educated in it. I can name 2 people that are, though, and one of them's coming out next week.
Should we save it for next week?
We will save this for next week.
Yeah.
I'm going to remain quiet because I am too ignorant to elaborate to the degree that I would like, and I would honestly like to hear his view on it.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, no, that would actually be a good
Oh,
story
yeah.
to get.
Yeah.
We're not going to go into it.
We're going to talk about get-rich schemes and all that bullshit.
Oh, my God.
Yep.
Don't even get me started on that
Get-rich
fucking
quick schemes
shit.
and all that bullshit. Yeah.
But, all right. Well, how's your Valentine's Day? How did that go for you? What'd you do?
I went skateboarding.
Nice.
There was a surprising amount of people there, though.
Really?
Yeah, there's this. There's a couple girls, so yes. But it was mainly dudes. There's like a surprising amount of dudes just skating. I was like,
Are there a lot of fucking chicks there?
Not really.
No.
Nah, I mean like couple coming here and there. Usually rollerbladers.
No.
Yeah, I go to this indoor skate park almost every day, and yeah. For the people that don't know,
Yeah,
know?
yeah, that's true.
We had to elaborate a little bit, but yeah, I think they all have the same mindset as me. Like, oh shit, I might as well go out on Valentine's Day and do something, rather than just sit here. Maybe I'll meet someone.
Yeah, that's true.
You know that actually kind of pisses me off. I was thinking about this earlier.
Why?
So all right, Ben's been on here a couple times.
Yeah.
Yeah, right. So I've been skating for years, right?
Yeah.
Like 16 years or some shit. Never really met a girl that's into it. Never really met a girl that wants to skate. Ben skates for 2 fucking months, and he has like 2 girls already on him. You're like, hey, let's go skating all the time.
Dude, that's because he fucking promotes it.
What do you mean?
You don't promote shit with skating, dude. Like,
how does he promote it?
It's on his Snap story. He's Snapchatting the whole fucking thing to broads, what he's doing.
Well, that takes away from the experience of skateboarding.
Well, see, you got a different mindset than Ben. Ben's showing off that he's learning how to skate. You're the best skater I know. So it's like, I know where the different energy goes, but Ben promotes it.
Does he post on his story every time he goes to the park?
Bro, it's posted on his fucking story. I see it every fucking time.
Oh, weird.
That's why he's grabbing the fucking attention.
I barely go on my phone at all when I'm at the park.
I know, dude. I'm
Change
telling you,
music.
if you promoted it, because fucking people don't know what you're doing. You know what I'm saying? And like, if you show it off to whoever you have on Snapchat or whatever, there's percentages go up for a broad that would like it. You know?
It makes sense. What you're saying makes perfect sense, right? But I've done that throughout the years. I really have.
You did it out in Cali.
I did it out in Cali. I did it before Cali. I've done it tons of times. And I found the best way of doing it is just by meeting someone that shares that interest.
Yeah.
Too bad. I mean, skating's a male-dominated sport usually.
Well, yeah.
It's very... You find a female few and far between doing it.
Yeah, I could see that.
Oh, should we call the ladies on this?
What?
Ooh. Are we calling out the ladies?
I think you're calling out the ladies right now.
I think you're a hot bit of my opinion of this.
All right, bring it up. Let me see what you say.
Ladies, I have yet to meet a girl that is... Well, all right, there's a few I know. But on the average, most girls have no hobbies. They sit at home and take pictures, right, for their OnlyFans or whatever the fuck. Because a lot of girls do have OnlyFans. Or they go out and they go to the beach or whatever just to take a picture. Not for the experience, it's for the picture. Mm-hmm. Or they'll go on a boat just for the picture. And they go all these places just for a picture to share it with other people. Right? Mm-hmm. Do you see that?
Those are called hoes, Cody. Which I think is about like 25% of them.
25%.
I'm saying
that's pretty
25%.
Low. That's pretty low percent.
Well,
name a girl with a hobby right now. Go.
A girl with a hobby?
Yep. Name a girl that does something besides posting pictures and watching Netflix at home. And it can't be a job.
Can't be a job?
Cannot be a job. I don't know why that would make a difference. Don't pretend like you're
okay. I know this broad. She goes hiking every day after work.
She goes hiking every day?
Doesn't post about it.
All right. Now name one more.
All right, I know this other girl that like she does like this weird techno. I don't know if it's DJing or whatever you fucking call it, but she's got the board. You know what I'm talking about? And you can hit the buttons and they make cool sounds, and then goes onto a computer and shit.
Okay. I know
I
you're.
don't know if that's DJing or
naming a couple, but like
Yeah, I like
come on, man. Like, come
through
on.
the vast majority. Like
Be real about it. Don't follow that Hive mindset. See what you see with your own two eyes.
I'm telling you what I'm seeing with my
every
own
time I've had this conversation, it's like, yes, I agree with you. Yes, I agree with you. You're not agreeing. It's weird. Like if you have a valid fact,
I'm saying about 25%.
I want pictures
of what, they're broads.
Yeah, I want pictures of these girls that you talk to that have these hobbies. I want their numbers too because I want to get to know them.
Okay, all right. That's actually pretty cool. Actually,
yeah.
I feel
I'm not asking for a lot.
No, you're not. But it's throughout, like I think you're seeing more because if you're on social media and seeing these people do that shit, it's different. But when you're actually like out and about, like what about at bars? At bars, do you just see girls taking photos, or you see them drinking with their friends?
Yeah, you see them drinking with their friends. That's a different scene, though. That's like.
Well, I mean, I feel like there's a mass majority of women at bars. You know, like it's usually like a pretty even split, not really like too damper.
Yeah, it depends on the bar, though.
It depends. If you're going to like a dive bar, yeah, it's a little bit different. But like if you're going to like a club or something, you know, it's way different. Go down to Miami.
No.
Well, when I'm down in Miami, literally the clubs are full of fucking broads and everyone's out in the street having fun.
Go near a military base. You'll find a broad very few and far between.
Well, I know.
Surrounded by 15 guys trying to talk to her.
That's the different perspective.
Drunk guys.
You were in the military for 4 years.
You ever been in a club sober? It's scary. It's scary.
I don't think I would want to. That
feels like the goddamn zombie apocalypse. You see a bunch of people walking around with blank stares and open mouths. Yep.
Really?
It's terrifying. I never want to do it.
I don't think I could ever fuck with it. Like, do you just leave? Like, I would just have to get the fuck out of there.
I was doing this thing called short patrol where we'd go down the streets of Australia and make sure that Marines weren't fucking up and fucking around and fucking shit up.
Yeah.
And we had to go in clubs and stuff and just walk around, and it really opened my mind. Another thing that I noticed though was we were actually out with a female, and the way she was treated was insane. I heard the rumors, I heard the stories, but I didn't realize how bad it was.
Why? What happened?
Like, sure, all right, so you know catcalling.
Yeah.
Right? It doesn't sound bad, right? It's like, oh, some guy called you cute?
Yeah.
Whatever. No, they will literally get harassed and touched and by some creepy dude on the street.
No, so it's kind of.
And you're just sitting there, yeah, because we had a female
rapey.
officer we went out with, and she was just blatant towards it, ignoring it, and moving on. I was just sitting there like, what the fuck? Like, we're like, this is a thing? Like, you're just okay with this?
Are they okay? Did you ask?
I mean, she was very I honestly don't even like her as a person, but she was very, I don't give a fuck attitude towards it.
So maybe she fucking liked it, to be honest, or did she not like it? Did she like these?
No, dude, you should have seen these guys. They're creepy as shit.
What, like literally like grabbing, like groping, like going for a tit grab?
Only one of them was doing that.
Or was
it
like a shoulder, like, hey, how's it going? I feel like there's a difference.
No, it's not, hey, how's it going? It's like, hey, babe, want to fuck? Like, shit like that.
Oh, all right. So it's like deep.
Yeah,
like
I don't know if it's different in the U.S. compared to Australia, but
I don't think it's
maybe. I mean, we're all humans, though, so probably not. We're all humans under the same hive mindset, so I wouldn't assume.
Yeah, that's also true, but I don't think like a lot of. I don't know. I can say, because there are always those creepy fucking individuals that are like groping or doing something weird. Oh, fuck. Oh, I don't want to say it, but I'm going to say it. One time, we were at this party, right? I don't know. There was a couple chicks there. I don't really think anything big. I think it was back in high school. And we're all drinking and have a good time. And this kid was like, I don't know, kind of a little bit gung-ho about this girl. Well, turns out towards the end of the night, and 2, 3 o'clock maybe, the bitch ended up leaving. And I'm like, oh, why are you leaving? And she's like, this kid's literally jerking off on the couch, just staring at me. Like, straight up masturbating.
I know exactly who you're talking about.
Like, just rubbing it, feeling it. Like, you couldn't call it an adjustment. Like, You know, someone could over exaggerate and be like, because I keep my hands in like my pants, and I'm just like,
I know you're not jacking off though.
yeah, like I just keep my hand.
You just
there.
touch things that you shouldn't touch after your hand was on your dick.
Yeah, exactly.
It's gross.
And then,
TBI.
yeah, I do that. It's just comfortable.
It's
I just
pretty
like I'll
gross.
sleep like that. I'll put like it's not even my whole hand. Like I'll stop my thumb on my like.
And then he'll come up and be like, hey, can I get a bite of your sandwich and pick it up? And when you're like, no. Then you got dick sandwich. Like, I want dick sandwich.
I know. It's bad.
I know too.
It's bad.
Yeah.
But anyways, straight up jerking off to a broad and like, where does the connection not make that you're like kind of fucking weird?
A creep. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, like I don't get the synapses that need to connect for them to realize that, but yeah, it makes you wonder. Like I don't think I've ever done anything that cringy, but like, have you ever came off as creepy towards someone?
I've definitely had some cringy moments. I'm not gonna lie.
You was it you?
No, it wasn't me. I mean, you know that thing. I used to do the rock paper scissors shoot on the street and shit like
And
that.
you got slapped.
Yeah, slap or kiss. And like I just go up to a chick, like a girl that I thought was attractive.
That was cocky high school mindset. That's a cocky male mindset, I suppose. I mean, it can go both ways.
I feel like that's
too.
kind of cringe.
It
was
can
kinda
definitely go
cringe.
both ways. Just females have a different way of presenting it. You know?
Yeah.
It's not like we can call out an entire fucking sex for doing the same thing.
No, but I mean,
Females definitely do it to an extent, except they usually have the opposite problem. You know?
no, there's some pretty cringy girls out there.
Yeah, no.
There is. And I really hate to say
But
it.
they'll get away with more too. That's another big thing.
Yeah, but they're like the.
Because it's assumed that the guy always wants it.
I don't. I've noticed. Listen, if you're a solid two, on the scale,
On the Richter scale.
on the Richter scale.
Is she making earthquakes every time she moves?
Yeah.
Yep.
They do. Didn't some girl at fucking Vinyl grab your balls?
Oh, yeah.
Yep,
She did it to you, too.
Yep. That's
She
what I'm
did
kind of
that,
referencing.
Yep.
Solid two. Solid.
What was her name?
Maybe a week too.
Yeah, no, she...
There's some weird name
Yep,
too.
yep. Freshman year, she'd go around to all the guys and grab their dick.
Yeah.
Every single one of us. Yep.
I mean, is that just a confidence thing or is that a cringy thing?
It's
'Cause
cringy.
If she,
No,
if she was
it's weird.
If
It's
she was a
cringy.
guy,
That's probably... Do you think she got kicked out or she just left the school?
I don't know. But dude, if she was a fucking guy and was doing that to girls, grabbing their fucking pussies, like,
Yeah.
can you imagine the outcome that would have came out of that?
Yeah.
No, instead you got this solid two.
We all just kept our mouths shut about it, too.
Yeah.
Yeah, because like I almost seem like a little pussy, you know.
Well, I low key kind of like felt bad. I'm like, all right, well, this is what you have to look forward to, grabbing random dudes' balls. Good for you. I don't know. It didn't like have an effect on me, but I think like men think of it.
She
as
grabbed her
like,
dick. She grabbed her balls.
No, she grabbed the whole thing. You know what I'm saying?
Oh,
It was weird. It was really
she's some big hands, I guess.
weird. No, I have a small wiener.
Oh.
I think I've announced that so many times on this show that I just have a small wiener. Like by the end of like however far this thing goes, it's just like I'm saying I have a small wiener. I don't have a small wiener. It's average.
What's average?
6 inches.
You just looked off to the right. You're lying.
It's left.
No, well, you're looking left right now.
I'm staring directly
I
into
know.
your eyes.
Your eye did twitch though, which could be a sign of life.
Do you want to break out the tape measure?
No, I don't want.
Oh,
I don't wanna
actually,
see,
you know what?
touch,
No,
or
no,
be in the vicinity
no.
of your penis.
Ladies and gentlemen, March, you could check it out on. I can't say it right now, but I'm gonna. Shit, can I even say that? I don't know. Just look up porn online. You'll see me eventually.
Oh yeah, because people definitely don't do that normally.
What?
Look up porn online. Thank God you announced it. Yo, do you know how hard it is to fucking not fall into the web of fucking unidentified pornos?
What do you mean?
I had a Marine, right?
Unidentified.
I had a Marine who was on Pornhub,
Yeah.
and he told everyone that if you could find him, he'd give you $1,000.
Yeah.
Yeah, he gave no description of how to find him or anything. It's impossible. I wanted $1,000. I was like, hey, you know, say less. I want that money.
Actually, you know what? We could make this topic because it's a big controversial thing going on.
You'll do it? $1,000?
No, not the $1,000, but because you just said that, it like just opened up my eyes. Because I was gonna shoot the fucking porn, right? I was supposed to go February 2nd.
Yeah.
Or no, February. Was it 2nd? February 2nd or 3rd. February 2nd or 3rd, I was supposed to go out and shoot a porn. And I kind of got cold feet, in all honesty, because I get so many backlash opinions like, oh my God, it's going to ruin your life. It's going to fuck everything up. It's like, you'll never be able to get like a corporate job or anything like that. One, I don't want a fucking corporate job. Not moving my way up the ladder anytime soon. I want to do my own shit, which I advise everyone to do. If you got an idea, you fucking run with it. But, anyways, getting a lot of backlash, so I kind of pussied out about it. But like you say that, like that guy literally said he was on porn. The internet's being updated like constantly. There's probably 1 million fucking porns that just went out like in 2 seconds right now, right?
Every time you go on Pornhub, there's new shit to look at.
Exactly. So what are the actual odds of someone identifying me in a porno and like calling that shit out? Unless it becomes some famous porno.
Yeah.
But like I'm gonna say this is a first time go. I'm not gonna think I'm gonna be.
I heard guys are very underpaid in the porn.
Oh, very, very.
Yeah.
$1,200. $1,200 you get paid to shoot a porn.
But on the flip side, guy does porn, no big deal. If a guy finds to a girl, most likely, on average. If a girl finds out, or if a guy finds out girls in a porno, it's different. You know,
I don't think so.
Definitely different mindset towards it.
I don't think so.
No.
I mean, at least my mentality towards
Well,
it.
she's still doing porn.
I mean, like, obviously would never
Without
be
you.
in a relationship with her. Like, but I think that goes for the guy, too. Like, if a guy is doing porn constantly, like, you're not going to end up in a relationship with them.
Yeah.
You know? You stop doing porn, I'm not going to look at you any different because you shot porn or what you did.
Well, she becomes really famous.
It's still not going to look at you any differently as, like, who you are. If you're a fucking douchebag.
And then all of your boys, like, jack off to her.
That'd be kind of like low-key hype. I'd be
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
Oh, fuck yeah.
Yeah, I think it'd be really awkward.
I don't know.
I think it'd be really fucking awkward.
I don't think so. I don't think so. I think if you got like enough like balls, you could like just be like, yep, you probably masturbated to my girlfriend. Yep, I'm tapping now. You're still fantasizing. You know?
Yeah, I guess. I don't know.
They're still in the fantasy.
I think I need to be
reward.
presented with the situation to actually have an opinion of it.
Yeah, that's
This is just
that's
me
also true.
spouting facts that aren't backed up.
I mean, I don't know. If a porn star just came up to you randomly today, would you go and do it?
What, banger or dater?
Date her. I'm saying date. Go out and date.
I mean, it depends on the girl.
You gotta.
Does she have a hobby? What's she do? Does she skate? She skates?
I don't. All right. Let's say she skates. She's got a decent job going for her.
None of that matters. She skates? Say less.
All right. Yeah. What? All right. What if you found a skater girl who shoots porn on the regular, right? Would you still tap and date?
Yeah.
100%. What if she's still filming?
My standards are low. She just has to skate. That's all it is.
All right. Fine. Fine. All right. Good for you.
Yep. You? Golf?
Oh, dude, girls at golf are so fucking hot. I guess when you like
Really? I think the opposite. I think if a girl like golfs, I think it's like long, fucking bulky, fucking lanky, fucking slender man looking.
Nah, dude, you find
Like you see that Family Guy episode where he gets real tall?
Bro,
That's what
don't
I
even get me
picture.
going on skater chicks with fucking fat ass gauges, weird nose piercing.
Goth girls, bro.
They got fucking different.
Goth girls.
They got fucking different
Big
hair
goth girl?
colors every
Oh my
fucking
God,
week.
you got me fucked up.
Don't even give me
Those are the
shit. Don't
best
even give me
girls.
fucking shit, bro.
Are you fucking tall, bulky, and lanky?
Dude, not
Girls
all.
like, she's not on steroids. I don't want
You're
her.
stereotyping. I wasn't stereotyping your fucking broads.
You totally just did.
I did because you stereotyped mine. I'll come at you with stereotypes.
At least mine are good stereotypes.
Dude, different hair color. I've never met a fucking lengthy ass golfer girl.
It's just, have you met a golfer girl?
Yes, I have actually. Fat ass too.
How old?
Fat
How
fucking
old?
ass. She was 25.
Really? That's
Yeah.
pretty young. That's surprising. Yep. No, all right, look. I'm not digging at you, but you might fall under this with like tennis and stuff. I hate when people claim something, right? That they do it like it's a passion, and then they don't actually do it. Right?
Yeah,
Posers. I don't like posers.
Yeah, I could feel you there.
Yeah.
I was doing that with tennis for a little while.
Yeah, I mean, like, if you really got into it, I would have had no, like, wouldn't have annoyed me at all, you know?
Yeah.
But, like, you know, sure, like, a phase, cool.
Yeah, I had the tennis phase.
And nothing wrong with going through a phase. I definitely have my own phases, you know? But if I, like, drawing, like, I'd still want to draw more, but I kind of stopped.
Yeah, you were drawing for a long
Yeah,
time.
but I'm not going out saying I'm fucking Picasso.
No,
You know, and you didn't really do that with tennis or anything, but I brought it up, so my bad.
Nah, you good, bro. You straight up good.
Yeah.
Oh, God.
Yeah.
The world's a fucking crazy place out there.
Full of assholes. I don't really like people too much, to be honest.
Really? Dude, I love socializing. You gotta get out
I like
there and fucking
socializing.
socialize.
I like socializing.
You gotta meet new people.
Most people suck.
Nah, dude, you gotta meet new... Yeah, because you just hang around the fucking same people. I bet you think I suck on a regular. I think you suck sometimes.
You think I hang out with the same people?
I see you every fucking night, you and Ben.
You think I hang out with the same people? I skate for 6 hours a day, dude.
Yeah.
At a very populated skate park. I know so many people now. Yeah, back in 29 Bombs, the entire town knew me. I'd go out, and every time I went out, I would know somebody.
No, I'm doing...
Yeah, and the other Marines, they wouldn't know nobody. I know people.
I know you.
I socialize a fuck ton.
And you
with
hate
tons
them?
of people.
And you hate them.
I don't hate...
You hate socializing.
I hate the thought of people. I don't hate people. How about that? You changed my mind. Good job.
Okay.
I hate the thought of people.
I'm really...
When I'm sitting there by myself thinking about bullshit that pisses me off, yeah, no, that's when I hate people. When I'm out with people, it's a little different. Like, sure, I'll still hate the few and far between, but usually I can get along with most people.
Yeah,
You
I
know?
think you get along with a lot of fucking people. You just can hate them and not hate them. I don't know.
Who do you hang out with?
Dude, I don't hang out with anyone.
I know, you don't do shit.
I don't. Dude, my fucking life has came to a fucking pause. That's why I think I was so fucking depressed.
I know. I invite you all the time to come hang out.
I know. And
Almost
you
every
know
day.
What? You know
And
what?
I get no-
You know what? It's
no.
partially my
No.
fault, dude. I've been fucking up so hard. I used to get up early and fucking go to work and shit, and I really, really just slacked with that whole, like, get up. I became undisciplined, and I really hate to say it. I have, like, to getting up and actually, like, moving in the morning.
The cold isn't helping either.
No, I mean, I'm not even going to make the excuse of it. It's
I'll
just
make
utter
that
laziness and honesty.
I'm that guy that gets out of bed last minute.
Dude,
That cold is not helping right
I
now.
know, dude. It sucks. It absolutely fucking sucks. Oh my god! It just. I'm thinking about getting up tomorrow morning, and it's gonna be fucking chilly. Got to go outside into the cold ass car.
Well, I got the power starter.
You fucking bastard.
Yeah, I just click, click, click. Truck started out, get that shit nice and
You're such a
toasty.
fucking asshole.
$300 Best Buy, they'll install it for you. $300.
Best Buy, you owe us money now.
Best Buy I've ever done at Best Buy. Maybe that's why they call it Best Buy.
I think so, but all right. Well,
Yeah, I'm out of shit to talk about. You?
yeah. I think we're gonna call it. As you guys can see, we have some nice Valentine's Day roses. We're shooting this magical Valentine's Day.
We were doing so great, you just ruined it.
Yeah, I know. Anyways, thank you for watching the Tipsy Show. Tune in next Tuesday. We're gonna have a guest on, and we're actually gonna dive deep into some.
Oh, dude, he's gonna roast.
I think we could get a lot of. We're gonna have some arguments on here.
I'm probably
but
gonna be quiet,
It's gonna be open
and
to the
he's gonna be
opinions.
going in on shit.
It's
I'm
gonna
telling
be-
you,
it's gonna
he's
be an open
passionate.
opinion.
He's
It's gonna be
passionate
a-
about a lot of shit, man.
Hey, dude, if you got
And
the
he's
passion,
knowledgeable
fucking love
about it too.
should we get Jared?
Imagine like
Should we get Jared on
no,
here too?
imagine like the like how social Ben is combined with
I know.
Jared's fucking narcoleptic negativity, and well, I mean positive negativity. Imagine those combined.
Should we get Jared on here?
It's terrible. In a good way.
We should get Jared.
Eventually, yes. Next week, though, no.
With that kind of, that would be great. We could just sit. We could just sit
I
off the
think
side.
I think he would destroy Jared.
Do you really think so?
Yeah.
All right, fuck it. We'll stay tuned.
Yeah.
Anyways, like, subscribe. We'll see you on Tuesday.